How you doing? It's Ricky Minetta from MMA Krav Maga with some more avoidance and awareness techniques. Today's video is a young man, and this happens quite a lot. Sometimes you can just see it as bullying, or as everyone throws that word around now, banter, but it gets quite severe. So this is just a schoolboy. It's quite violent. Another young man runs up. I'll let you see the video and then I'll talk you through it as it goes. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like there's someone just turned around the alleyway at the top now. He's basically grabbed him, then headbutted him. The boy's gone into shock, and now it looks like he's either getting a phone or something. And now it looks like he may be playing an act to the person behind him. So let's just play that again. Right, so as you can see, he's not aware. The boy runs up quietly, hits him in the side of the head, then headbutts him. Boy goes down. Looks like he's knocked out, but he starts to come round. But at this point, I'm going to pause that there. At that point, he wouldn't have known what was going on because he was completely unaware. So you're going to hear me say this a lot, right? 10 to 1, I call this. And what that normally means is we're walking around at 1. We've left, like this young man's left school, going home at 1, thinking about dinner, homework, whatever. This other young man is at 10. He's already knowing what he's going to do before he even went round the corner. He's probably come out that afternoon thinking, I'm going to mug or rob someone. Or he's come down the road and he's seen this and thought, this is an easy opportunity. His adrenaline kicked in, but then he's gone, boom, straight to 10. So he's run down the road thinking, right, I'm going to do this now. And then he'll see what happens. So rather than just, and you never know how people are going to do it. Sometimes people just grab you and threaten you. So for whatever reason, this guy's gone straight into an attack. Now, it could be that he knew him, but we don't know. And like I say, if you ever know more about videos than me, you can always comment on the bottom, and it'd be great to hear. But let's just talk this through and look at some of the lessons we can learn from it. So let's play that again. So now he looks like he's going through his pocket. It looks like he's found something, maybe a phone or something. But he's looked around a couple of times and seen there's someone walking down. So now he looks like he's playing an acting game of trying to make out something so that person up the end doesn't get involved. So the biggest learning lesson there is this young man has walked down on his own, and again, if it's never happened to you, you don't feel the need that you think, oh, I have to be sensible about things until it happens to you. Unless someone's telling you, like your mum and dad saying, don't be walking down roads on your own, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, you know, it's a bit dangerous in the city, people on drugs, they're always robbing, blah, 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 blah. You've got to try and be out of a 1 anyway. Whenever I go out with people all the time, they say to me, are you all right? Why are you always looking around? And that's just the way I am. And also, people, don't worry about it. It just means I'm a bit aware. I like to sit in the corner so I can see things because I'm uncomfortable if I think someone could just walk up to me and I don't know they're coming. And some people think that's paranoid, but like I always say, you lock your front door when you leave your house and you don't think you're being paranoid then. You just know if I keep leaving it open, something's going to happen. So that's how I kind of feel. And that comes from, I was bullied a bit as a kid, so I always had to look around the corner because I was afraid, and that went on for a couple of years quite bad. And maybe that's where I've kept that all my life now. I don't let it sneak up on me, I'm aware of it. But I don't want you guys, and I'm not afraid, I don't walk around afraid, and I don't want you guys to be afraid. But you've got to look at situations like this and just think, I could definitely avoid that. So even for kids coming home from school, a lot of kids get mugged now for phones. You're walking around with a £600 pocket computer, basically, isn't it? You're walking around with an iPhone or something like that. They're a lot of money. Someone can sell them £200 or £300. That's you know, a week's wages for some people, but kids do that every day. So we're very generous. It wasn't like that when we was kids, but now these kids have got valuables on them. Yeah, and it could be an iPhone watch, or it could be an iPhone, or one of them, you know, one of them. So any one of them phones that are worth a lot of money. So let's go back to this one more time. 2 things could have done. 1, not walk down the alleyway. 2, made sure he walked with someone. Or even if it's not a friend, walk with someone else who's walking there. And you'll hear me say this a lot. I don't go into places where I think I could be on my own, because I just think that's a bit silly. I don't need to do that. That looks like dodge. You know what I mean? Or I'm really aware, and if I see someone suddenly start running, I'm running. This young kid was oblivious to what was going on. He was walking along. What you normally see, which is even worse, and I couldn't tell from that video, a lot of people have earphones in. So I say to people, have an earphone in, but keep one out, and just be a bit aware. Like when I'm walking along, I'll look in the windows of shops so I can see reflections in front and behind. And if I feel like someone's a bit close even, I'll stop sometimes and let them go by. I feel comfortable in my own space, and if I see something I don't like across the road. Nobody deserves this. Let's just put that out there now. But we all know if we leave our front door open, eventually someone's going to go and rob the house because it's easy. He didn't deserve that, but what he can do and what we can all do is don't walk down a long, that's not far off an alleyway really, it's a small one-way street on its own, no one around, and it was like back of shops and all that, so there was no one there was no witnesses. That's perfect for someone if they're going to mug you. So it's a little bit of fault, and I always finish it with this. Don't start getting paranoid and you know, sometimes people put too much fear into things. It's just being sensible. If I left my phone on the side, someone might take it. If I keep it in my pocket, I'm okay. If you're walking down the road in a dark place or in a place where you're going to be on your own, you've got to be a bit sensible. And a little bit these days, you've got to think about what you're willing to lose as well. Because it's all very well everyone turning around, and this is what I do. I teach self-defence. But it's very easy for people to say, oh, I wouldn't let them rob me, or I wouldn't let them do that. What you're going to give them is probably not worth getting stabbed or beaten up for. So a lot of stuff now is insured. It's more about just being sensible and taking care of you. Don't be walking down places where you shouldn't be walking. Don't be walking with valuables. And if you are going to do it, try and do it with someone so you're not on your own, especially like that young man. Okay, look, if there's anything you'd like to see or say more about the videos, or have you got any videos you want me to see, please send it to me. Please like and subscribe and share this if you can, that'd be great. And if you haven't got a video and you just want to talk through something, please send it to me and I'll give you my opinion. And there's a lot of places out there that can help as well. There's a lot of charities for things that have gone wrong. So if you have gone through something bad, reach out to me and I can put you onto someone as well. And if you just want to write something, I can give you an opinion on it. And if you've got a video, I'd love to see it. MMA Krav Maga. See you soon. Bye.